Nelson. Hi, I was just thinking about you the other day. I'm so glad I ran into you. It's been too long since we've spoken. How have you been?
¿Qué pasa, Create? I'm doing great. I'm designing the life I want, creating my best. I'm healthy, thank God. New job promotion, and everything's going well.
Yeah, I can tell you look good. I'm glad to see you are taking very good care of yourself. You know, I push that me care, self-care, so important on all my social medias. I need to talk to you more, Nelson. I really, really do. So are you available for lunch on tomorrow? Will that be okay?
What's up? Anything serious? Sure, we could do lunch tomorrow at 12.
Yeah, let me get my bags in the car and kind of get at home and relax a little bit, and I'm going to give you a call and kind of tell you what's been going on and why I really need to talk to you. So look out for my call a little bit later on, okay?
Sounds great.
All right.
"24 hours later."
Hi, my name is Serenity, and I will be serving you today. What would you guys like to drink? Oh, and by the way, what are your names?
Hi, Serenity. Nice to meet you. My name is Create, like in Create Your Best Version. And I'll have a glass of sparkling water with lime and no ice. What about you, Nelson?
I will do the same.
Nice to meet you both, and I'll be back in 5 minutes with your drinks and take your food order. Sound good?
Hola, Nelson. Hola. I am so glad you were able to join me today.
I am glad to be here. How are you doing, Create?
Oh, better now that you're here. You know what? I'm getting lots and lots of DMs about mental health, and what better person to talk to than you, a behavioral health therapist. What exactly is a behavioral health therapist?
A behavioral health therapist is someone who sits down and talks with someone to support them through emotions that they're struggling with or going through.
I am so glad you're here today. You're exactly who I need to talk to. Our besties are here listening. So, okay, are you ready to look at the menu and see what we're going to order before we start to talk today's discussion? Is that okay with you?
Yeah. I'm ready to order.
Okay.
Create, what are you ordering?
Excuse me, are we ready to order?
Yes, we are ready to order. Create, what are you going to order?
Wow, this menu looks so good. And I am hungry. Wow. Nelson, what do you think about having the vegan Reuben sandwich with the green avocado goddess salad? And for appetizers, we can have the vegan salad spring rolls with the spicy tahini dipping sauce. How does that sound to you?
Got it. Anything else?
I think that'll be it for now.
Nelson, before she brings our food, let's talk about mental health and wellness. Wow, where do I start? This is such a complex subject. Okay, I think we can start here. Can you define mental health? What exactly is that?
I think mental health is the ability to take care of yourself spiritually, physically, and emotionally.
Wow. Wow. I love that. It's all connected. It's all connected. Nelson, I'm noticing an increase in mental health issues lately. I'm getting a lot of DMs on anxiety, worries, mental health issues, brain health. What do you think is causing, what do you believe is causing this increase?
I think a lot of us have been isolating a lot, and it's kind of, you know what they say, when misery loves company, we stay alone and we end up festering, kind of. Mm-hmm. And I think it's caused a lot of people to feel anxious and depressed because we weren't sure of what the future was going to look like. And so a lot of people's symptoms of sadness or worry just
wow.
because of the isolation.
Yes, wow. I'm so glad you're here. That's exactly right. I'm feeling that answer for real, for real. Wow. Okay, Nelson, are there any mental health warning signs?
Yes. If you find yourself isolating, if you find yourself feeling sad more frequently than usual, and not necessarily because of something happened, because if something happened that made you sad, that's a normal response, but the sadness happens for no apparent reason. If you find yourself worrying more than usual and you're not communicating with friends, those could be some warning signs to look out for. If you're not taking care of yourself, not taking care of your hygiene, those can be some warning signs too.
Okay, thank you for mentioning those. Now, I know there's so many mental health disorders, diagnoses. Can you just name a few?
Sure. There's depression, which is the sadness. There's anxiety, which is like worrying. There's what's called a bipolar disorder, which is the combination of depression and anxiety. And there's schizophrenia. And there are a whole bunch of others too.
Wow, I'm so glad you're here. You're so knowledgeable. Nelson, I am so glad you are here with me today. Our besties are loving this. They've been asking for someone to help them with behavior health, mental health concerns. So I'm so glad you're here. Also, I'm getting a lot of DMs and Instagram, especially from people who are expressing their worries and anxieties about life, money, the future, their jobs, their children, their spouses, their bills. They're experiencing more and more panic attacks. They don't want to go around a lot of people. They're struggling to remain calm. What do you think about this?
I'm glad you invited me. This isn't an easy conversation to have. I think the anxiety comes from, what they say anxiety comes from, it's a future thinking. We think of the future and we end up sabotaging the future. And the key here is to try to stay in the present moment. I'm not trying to minimize some of the situations that people are going through, but there are ways that we can manage our anxiety, and that could be one of them.
Wow, I love the way you put that. That's perfect, the present moment.
All right, is everything okay? Create or Nelson, would you like anything more to drink?
Thank you, I'm good.
Yeah, me too. Everything is fine. Ooh, I'm glad our food is here. It smells good. Wow, this waitress is really good. I'm going to leave her a big tip.
I might double your tip, and I agree. Excellent service.
Yeah, okay. Nelson, getting back to our discussion before we eat the food, I'm interested in learning about other professions in the mental health area. For instance, what is a psychiatrist, a psychologist? What is the difference between those two?
One of the key differences is education. I mean, the psychiatrist has more extensive education than a psychologist, but the psychiatrist is actually a medical doctor that can prescribe medications. They mostly manage medications. A psychologist has more experience, but they cannot prescribe medications, and they mostly do clinical psychotherapy, like talking.
Okay, and you're a behavioral health therapist, so what again is that?
Well, a behavioral health therapist is someone like with a social work degree, master's in social work, with also a license, but it can also be a person with a master's in mental health counseling with a license, or a marriage and family therapist with a license, and they can all be behavioral health therapists.
Oh, okay, I get it. I appreciate you clarifying that, because sometimes I'm like, psychologist, psychiatrist, behavioral health therapist, but you explained it very well. So thank you for doing that. Ooh, this food smells, looks good. You ready to dive in?
Smells good too.
Yeah. You know what, Nelson? I didn't realize how many more questions I have regarding this topic. So we just scratched the surface. Are you able to set up maybe another meetup the following month so we can discuss topics like the bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, dementia, Alzheimer's disease, maybe go into some addictions, depression, PTSD? Is that fine with you?
I know where you're going with this, considering your social media and what you're about create. So it's beneficial to me too. One last thing, remember to take good care of yourself, including your mental health. Besties.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm so glad we're talking about this. It's more light needs to be shined on this area. Before we eat, Nelson, you feel like answering just one more question, please?
Sure. Go for it.
Okay, what are some ways a person can do or things someone can do to keep their brain and mental health strong and healthy?
One of the things I truly believe as a therapist is that we can all be containers. And just like a container that holds soda, if you shake it and it goes through a lot of turmoil and then you open it, it kind of explodes. Mm-hmm. And people need to learn to ways that they can vent their emotions. So going to the gym helps. Mm-hmm. Talking with positive people in your life. Don't call the negative friends, call the positive friends, the ones that look on the bright side. And making sure you socialize and talk and work on activities that have your brain thinking and in positive ways. Affirmations help with that too. I used to put these yellow stickers all over my house with affirmations. Are some ways you can keep strong and healthy.
Wow. Oh, I'm so glad you are mentioning that and reminding us to do these things, because sometimes we get so busy with life that we forget to take care of ourselves. So back to self-care, and also mental health matters too. So that's so important.
By the way, here are some extra napkins. And Create, I'm so sorry. I couldn't help to overhear your conversation and I eavesdropped. It was something about depression, and honestly, last year I had gone through something like that.
Oh, Serenity, I'm so sorry to hear that you were depressed. Oh my God. Yes, of course we're here to help. What can we do?
Yeah, I was depressed last year, and that's why I wanted to share this hotline number that really helped me. It is 1-800-662-4357, and it also gave me professional help for mental illness, which helped a lot.
Oh, yeah, that hotline is amazing. It will give you some mental health professionals in your area, and I'm so glad you did seek out professional help. That's very important. And we will add this to our YouTube video, Serenity. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, that's awesome, and thank you. You guys are awesome. I love your energy. All right, besties, here are some really important numbers that can help you or someone you know. The Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is 988. The Depression Hotline, once again, is 1-800-662-4357. And the National Mental Health Hotline is 1-866-903-3787. If you need to reach out to one of these numbers, please feel free to call now. You won't be judged. We are here to help. We are here to listen. We are here for you.
Thanks for watching and supporting our channel. I'm a bestie too. For more of our positive vibes, visit us on Instagram, Create Your Best Version. On Twitter, Create Your Best Version. On TikTok, Create Your Best Version. On Facebook, we're Besties Rule. I'll be back as well to have a more in-depth conversation about mental health and wellness. Gracias por visitando nosotros hoy y sigue creando la mejor versión de ti mismo. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. See you soon. Nos vemos pronto.
Create. Wait a minute. Wait, don't stop this video just yet. I have something very important to ask.
But let me know, what did I forget?
Who's going to pay this bill?
Really, Serenity? You know this is a cartoon video, right?
Besties, remember to keep creating your best version. And also remember to tune in on the next video. Know that we appreciate your loyalty and being part of our Besties positive community. Feel free to subscribe and follow us on all our social media platforms. Oh yeah, and don't forget to drop a positive comment below. Woohoo! Hey, mejores amigas y mejores amigos, siempre recuerden en estar creando su...
Create. Like create your best version, create. And you know what? I'll take a glass of sparkling water with some lemon, no ice.
Beautiful name, Serenity. My name is Juan. Oops.